Going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always. We got some Supergirl stuff. This is a pretty short clip, so let's just okay, I heard something. Get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. Ah, the live wire.
Give it up, Leslie. We've done this before. The same thing always happens. I win, you lose.
I'm not Leslie.
Is that Leslie?
Okay, well that was kind of an interesting clip. I don't remember seeing that before. Is he? I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's happening right now. All I know is that Supergirl's going really well. I like what it's going. I like how what it's about. And yeah, man, it's just I think Supergirl definitely stepping up their game from the last time we watched the last season or the beginning of this season. Or I don't even think it was this season at all. Actually, I think it was more of when they were on CBS still. And they had her working with, and I said this before, I said this on the last Supergirl reaction, where they had what was it? She was working with General Lang, and they were on that facility, and she was like training with the government. I'm just like, that seems just really weird, man. I'm not about that. It doesn't seem like it's Supergirl. It doesn't seem like anything Supergirl would do. I understand you could take your own take on things, but you're like taking liberties now, and it's just getting kind of crazy. It's getting way out there. And then it felt like a filler, kind of like how Legends of Tomorrow were doing their filler before the invasion, when they were just kind of going to all these apparitions and just kind of doing their own thing. Was not a fan, but they've since stepped it up, bringing in what's his face over here, the Prince of Daxam, which is who he is, and you know, just kind of what do you call it? Going to different worlds, even though they don't really explore that a whole bunch. I am more of a fan of like DC animated stuff than I am TV shows. But I think as far as the TV show goes, it's doing well. But with that, I think we're going to cut this one kind of short. I don't want to ramble on too long. I've kind of talked a lot for the other DC stuff. I don't have a whole lot to say about Supergirl. It's in a good upswing, and I hope it keeps going that way. I really do. It's a fun show. And like I said in the last one, obviously as well, I don't mind like the little romance stuff they're doing. That's kind of fine. She's really hot. Who cares? It's just when you get a bunch of women together and then it becomes like Sex in the Supergirl City, and you're like, that's not my thing. They've kind of stepped off of that. You know, it's not just her and her sister eating ice cream down on the couch crying about James Olsen or some bullshit. It's something more than that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else they have in store. What's next to come after Livewire? Are they going to bring anything else out? And if I'm going to make any critique about this show or any DC show they're doing, actually, most of the DC shows aren't really all that bad because they all have their own villains. Slade Wilson and Reverse Flash and stuff like that. Supergirl got like a crappy Metallo, didn't she? She got that guy with like the thing. Or did they bring in the original Metallo? And that's when they brought in Superman. Because they brought in that machine that turns you into like a Metallo. But I don't remember if it was actually Metallo. She's had... Livewire's a good one, which is kind of like a Batgirl kind of villain, but also Supergirl. It's a weird middle ground, but I think it's mostly Supergirl. So I'm glad they're bringing in some Supergirl people. Metallo can kind of be one. There was actually another one that I can't remember. I just had it in my head. I forgot about it. It was... Oh, God, what was the name of the villain? It was... Oh, no... I don't know if it's never been hers, but they brought one in. John Jones, I forgot what his other character name is, the Hank Hinshaw. The real Hank Hinshaw is like now like I am the robotic Superman or whatever it is. That's a cool villain. If you ever see that comic, which is more of a clone of the actual Superman, but they made it Hank Hinshaw, which is fine. Definitely a good character, and hope that character comes back. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. You like the video, like the content, you can always like, subscribe, or share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. And if you want to discuss anything we talked about on this video, on this channel in general, you can always have a comment down below. Love to see, love to hear all the comments. I'm out of here. I'll see you next time. Later.